We're back with another episode of Ready, Set, Spread. It's Bernie and Chris P. And we're back with our producer as well, Ace. Three-man squad.
Hey, what up, Ace? Get in here, bro.
Hey, I made my presence known. The people
Yes.
know.
People know.
People know.
How we feeling about Monday night's game? That was a bushfire. An ass pumping.
Monday night. That was a close
Wait,
game.
Monday night. No, you're talking about Sunday night.
You're
No, I'm talking about Monday night.
The Bills at
Talking about
Jets.
it.
Honestly,
Yeah,
you
bro.
know what?
The Jets are undefeated on 9/11, dude. Think about it. Think about it.
That was an impressive win.
That was a bushfire. I mean, they went out and lost to Zach Wilson, which is pretty bad.
How comical was that the stadium filled out to see Aaron Rodgers, more crowded than the last Super Bowl held at that stadium, and Aaron Rodgers tears his Achilles or broke
I think they say ruptured.
Ruptured
his Achilles on his
Sounds like it
fourth
just
down.
exploded.
Ruptured sounds like it threw up, or like it had like a gastro bypass or something like that.
I just feel like it sounded like it exploded. Just like,
Yeah, just like
there was
it
just tendons flying everywhere. Like it just,
yeah. There's a lot of Achilles on that New York field.
I think of like that Tropic Thunder scene where Robert Downey Jr. like both of his hands are just like exploded.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that's ruptured.
That's ruptured. When I think of ruptured,
What about Tower 7 when it went down? Did that rupture? Kind of crazy the Jets won on that day. I don't know. My tinfoil hat was on when I was watching that game. And it was against a New York team. Think about it.
Crazy.
That's foreshadowing.
That is.
Or past casting. That's a word.
The real win over the weekend was the Lions over the Chiefs on Thursday Night Football. I guess over the last week, but you know what I mean.
Tony Pepperoni?
Tony Pepperoni coming in clutch for the Chiefs. Or the Lions.
I think he was playing for the Lions that game.
yeah, I think Tony was hanging out with Calvin Ridley and Jameson Williams over the offseason.
They can't help themselves. They're like,
he
what?
He just
Plus
had like a
money.
stacked parlay.
They're the next Migos.
Yeah, dude. Calvin Ridley, Jameson Williams, Kadarius Tony.
Yeah.
That's kind of a
He had,
stacked
like,
squad right there.
I feel
Super
like
stacked.
He had like 20 parlays that he made, and they all just had the Lions winning. And so he just threw the game at all costs.
Yeah, or redemption arc. He wanted to look so bad that he's going to write his own storylines. Because next week, you know Chris Collinsworth's going to come on the mic and be like, this guy lost the game for him last week. I don't know if he's got it in him. They got to put him down, maybe bench him. And Tony Pepperoni is like, I write my own storylines. The NFL does not write mine.
You know, you're 100. You know, you're 100% on point with Chris Collinsworth. Going to be like, this guy he's a real talent, but you know, sometimes it's just between his two eyes, between his ears, that just doesn't click. But he's talented. I'll tell you. And after he catches like a 1-yard pass, he's going to be like, he's back. I'm telling you, he's back.
He's back. You see those hands? I saw him before the game. They always say that. And I was just like, I was watching him before the game. I was like, no, you weren't. You were not just like on the sidelines, like taking notes of the kickers hitting like 58-yard field goals, being like, I saw him do it like 3 hours before the game. I was here 8 hours before the game, checking turf levels, making sure the water wasn't damaged, checking all lighting, sound. There's no way that involved.
It's funny,
I actually
though.
want to circle back. Oh,
Yeah,
go ahead.
so it's funny. Yeah,
Go ahead.
so it's funny though. Every time they do that, you know, they're like, "Oh, I saw him hit a 60-yard kick right before the game in warm-ups," and then they have some clip out of nowhere of him actually hitting a 60-yard clip during warm-ups that day. Jeez, whoever's on quality control there, film guy, doing a great job. Producer, wow.
Yeah.
Not as good
It's
as
almost
Ace though. Not as good as Ace.
No.
Not at all.
Never.
If they had me, I'm out there 8 hours before the game.
Yeah,
Lombardi.
no, you're spit on all their gloves, making sure that they're nice and sticky.
Oh yeah.
But I mean,
And
hitting a
their
60-yard
cocks.
field goal in warm-ups is like
That's just like hitting a 3 with nobody on you in
that's like
practice.
hitting on a chick over MySpace or something, you know.
Hitting on a chick disguised as a dude on MySpace.
Yeah. It's just
Hey.
like a catfish, you know. It's like, did
Yeah,
it really happen? Is it really a 60-yard field goal if it was during warm-ups?
yeah.
Hey, side note, all rookie quarterbacks lost in week 1. Who had that parlay?
Could you parlay
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, all rookie quarterbacks always lose in week 1. Undefeated. Stat.
We need to let's keep the stack. That's a good stat. We need that written down.
CJ
No,
Stroud,
wait.
Oh,
Wait, wait, wait,
yeah.
wait,
Bryce
wait.
Young,
Wait, no, wait.
Richardson.
Oh wait. Oh,
all
true.
starting
I
rookie quarterbacks lost in week 1.
was about to say Richardson, but they lost the last second. That was a good game.
No, not even
Rich-
last second. 31-21.
Yeah,
Once he got cracked, it was over though. Right, the moment I texted in the group like this guy, he could play left tackle, then just like fucking
Instantly
annihilated.
goes- yeah,
Instantly, it's just like it was literally the next play. I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to speak that.
Anthony Richardson looks like you can line him up at outside linebacker and he would thrive.
Yeah, he could thrive at any big man position. He's a big ugly playing QB.
Huge. He looks good though.
He did look
Handsome-
good.
Handsome guy. Not even a big ugly. No
I want
homo.
to ask, do you guys think that they would get rid of the AstroTurf?
Nah, bro. That shit is awesome, dude.
Replace it with what?
Apparently, that's with grass, actual grass. Cause
Old
that's what
fashioned?
they're saying so many players get a lot like these injuries, like Aaron Rodgers, is because it's the turf, dude. The
I-
actual
Wasn't-
turf. Just don't get sacked, I guess. That'll help not rupture your Achilles. You got anything to do with the ayahuasca?
No, definitely
No,
not.
Definitely not. I feel like that helped him.
Yeah, if anything, I don't think he's hit a dose recently enough, and that was the issue. His body was actually requiring it so much that his Achilles just decided
That's what I'm
to.
saying. Maybe he was going through like some withdrawals and he had like weakened tendons. And
Yeah,
it just, like, popped.
No. You know who does need ayahuasca? It's Joe Burrow. That guy fucking sucks at football. Sucks at that guy's trash can.
He just sucks against the elves, dude. The fucking
the ground elves.
That's not a good team to suck against. You don't want to suck against no elves, dude. Come on.
City,
you guys
City-
had to see. You know, I don't want to bring it up because it's my sweatiest clip of the week, sweatiest play of the week.
Okay.
So I'll save it. I was going to mention a play that happened in that game, but I'll save it for
Yeah,
when we get to our segment.
save that for the segment.
do you have any more
That
recaps you
game
guys like?
was-
Are go on, Ace? Yeah, here you going.
Yeah, did you see the clip of Jamar Chase saying it was something along the lines of like he was talking shit on the elves and he just got their ass beat by him. Like he was
Yeah, he's like, it's the
I
elves,
can't
bro.
believe we got our ass kicked by these elves. Or something.
Yeah. That was pretty fucking funny. I like that.
You know, they were throwing him balls all game, and I swear, every time the ball came within like 10 yards of him, he was just getting smacked by a Browns defender.
That's because Brownie the elves, bro. They have voices in all their ears. All the DBs knew all the route trees. They were whispering in their ears, sweet nothings. They were like,
You know-
hey, it's gonna be a little dig. Get up there.
I
Miles
forgot
Garrett.
it rained
Hee hee,
in September,
Miles Garrett. You gotta run the outside.
but, like little Keebler elves.
Miles Garrett. Break that guy's face. It was a lot of close games. That's all I gotta say. That 10
Yeah,
o'clock
there was-
window was nice.
The witching hour was nuts. I think at halftime, almost every game was like a one-score game, obviously, except for the San Francisco just dick fisting that happened.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Steelers are way too hyped, dude. They were trash.
Yeah. Ace, your team won? How'd that feel?
You know, I was actually scared to bet on them this week too, just because I was so tragically let down last year in the rain against the Bears, losing to Justin Fields like 19-10. But I was like, and that just it nuked like all of my parlays for week one. I just lost like $100-something, $200 or something, and then I didn't bet. I bet on them sparingly this week, but you know, it was really nice. It was really nice because it was absolute domination from like start to finish. But it was kind of bittersweet because it just kind of not bittersweet, but it just showed how bad the Steelers were, and
Yeah.
it was almost like. But you know, if the Steelers actually play well for the rest of the year, it'll actually show how dominant we were. So you know what? I'll actually take it. I'll
That's
kick
not
the
gonna
shit out of
happen.
them. I was proud.
Yeah, proud boy. Josh, how did your team feel? It felt good to win. Saints look good. Derek Carr, he might
Are
be.
you sure about that?
You guys beat
Am I-
an elite
Fuck off.
Ryan Tannehill, dude.
Hey.
Elite Ryan Tannehill, bro. You
We
scored
had 3
16
interceptions.
points,
Defense
bro.
looked nice. Hey, the
16.
peanut gallery is getting real aggravated over here because he knows the third question of whose game went well is not going to be so nice.
Yeah, I'm a
Let
Boston
me
Lions fan.
let me have the stage right now, okay?
Okay.
We played
hold on.
well.
Before we move off that Saints game,
I'm not moving off. I'm still
Okay,
discussing.
Yeah. Play a real team and then we'll talk.
Well, I mean, we'll find out next week because you got them. So, if you guys lose to the Titans this week, I'd kill myself.
I'd probably kill myself too.
I think the Saints are, to be 100% honest, I feel like they're going to hit their stride in a
Yeah.
couple weeks. It just looked like
Once
they were
Kamara
out of
comes back.
sync. There were so many new pieces, but I feel like it's there because there was
He's got a lot of
points where it
weapons.
looked really good.
He's got a lot of weapons.
That defense looks good.
The defense
I
looked
don't know
nice,
about
and we got
Derek Carr. I do not trust Derek Carr. I would
Derek
not.
Carr was slinging the rock all game,
Hey,
and he ended the game with like a 40-yard pass. Like that's gutsy. That's a lot of courage in your team.
I'm gonna be standing over your gravesite the moment he fucking chokes for you, and I'm gonna be like, "I told you so, bro." You're gonna get a call from me saying, "I told you so." Derek Carr sucks ass. Just be ready for
Okay.
that call.
Okay.
On the topic of sucks ass, can we actually circle back to Patrick Peterson getting absolutely bodied all game?
What about J.C.
Did you guys-
Jackson or
Wait, did you
Xavier
guys see
Howard?
the clip where he said he was going to pick off Brock Purdy? He was like,
I remember that.
Brock Purdy has a lot of reads. He's like, I can tell where he's going to throw the ball. He's like, he was on a podcast. He's like, when I pick him off on Sunday, I'm going to call you. And then he proceeded to get pretty much. Okay, I won't say he gave up all like 3 of the touchdowns, but he gave up two to Ayuk, who one of
Was
them
he guarding-
mossed him.
He was guarding Ayuk.
Yeah, one of them he cut so hard he just like fell and ate the turf. The second one mossed him, and then on the McCaffrey run, he was the dude diving at McCaffrey's ankles as he's like just getting bowled over into the end zone.
Yeah.
Okay, now
dude,
back to Derek Carr sucking ass. Sorry.
I didn't watch that, but I heard about it. And that's pretty bad. I didn't realize it was Patrick Peterson that said that.
He was having I thought he might have like a Vontae Davis moment where he just like retires at halftime.
Yeah, he
Jeez.
just walks out. He's like, this game is too big for me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, these young guys are just running all over me.
Oh yeah.
He just his Achilles just explodes mentally.
A lot of really horrible corners this weekend. Xavier Howard on the Dolphins played like shit, and J.C. Jackson and the rest of the DBs played like ass.
What do you think? What do you think,
Howard
JC?
that bad? Was he giving up a lot of?
Who?
I
So
mean,
the Chargers just
Yeah,
ran
he
for,
looked
like,
bad.
300
No,
yards.
Xavier Howard was giving up a lot to Keenan Allen.
yeah, Keenan Allen had a day.
Day.
Not enough of a day though.
Not enough.
He was a day. He was a day and a half short.
Well, if Keenan Allen had a day, then Tyreek Hill had.
Yeah, he had a fortnight.
Yeah, he
Heyday.
had a blue moon.
He blew up J.C. Jackson, dude. We paid that guy. Not we. The Chargers paid that guy $82.5 million over 5 years, $16.5 million per season, $25 million signing bonus, and $40 million fucking guaranteed for a guy that's gonna be benched all year, bro.
What do you think his
Fire
Wonderlic
Thompson
score
Last
was?
bro.
He picked up a pass against Braxton Berrios, though.
And then he ran it out of the end zone, put us on the 6-yard line, and then what do you do in that case, bro? Come on, dude. You could have easily taken a knee in the end zone. Think, bro. He got a penalty with 2 seconds left in the game. When they weren't even near the end zone. They just threw it up, and he pushed the receiver down, and he got a
that was before
PI.
halftime.
That was
Yeah.
awful, bro. I've never seen something so bad. It's probably the
that
stupidest
actually
play I've
lost
ever
you the
seen.
game.
It
You
did.
guys,
Yeah,
lost by,
they did.
you guys lost by 2 points, and
They
they
lost
scored
the
3
game.
on that.
That would have been the field goal.
But if we're gonna talk at that point, Justin Herbert had a chance to win the game. Easily could have won it, and he didn't. So, you know what? Can't blame it on one play. There's multiple.
Dolphins 36, Chargers 34.
You can't blame it on one play, but that play resulted in 3 points, and the Chargers lost by 2. So if one play were to be blamed on, it could be that play.
Could be that one, but you could blame a few. Chargers don't want to win. I'm gonna say it right now. I would hate
What do
to
they-
be a fan. Fuck that.
What do they want to be? What do they want to do?
They want to lose, bro. We want a top draft pick next year.
You're trying to get Shadori Sanders next year.
Shadori. Come on.
Shador.
Pronounce his name right, dude.
Not until he makes it in the
Watching-
league.
He's been watching too much Naruto.
No. We want Shiloh, bro.
Shadori.
Shiloh, baby.
Yeah, Shiloh.
We want Shiloh. We need some defense, baby. We need some secondary players.
Definitely did need a new corner.
Is it
Play
Asante Samuel
safety.
Jr.? Is he dead? Did he play? He plays, right?
Asante Samuel Jr. is dead, bro. He's playing, but he basically a ghost out there, dude.
They got
Yeah,
3 INTs against Trevor Lawrence in the playoff game.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Ace, is this the first year that last thing? Is this the first year that we're right about Eckler? Is this his first down year? He looks a little injured after game one,
Did he have like a 60-yard run though?
Yeah.
but he didn't play at all the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna play though. It's a low grade ankle injury.
I mean, he's a running back. You know, they're just like glass. I'm okay. They're not glass bones and paper skin, but you know, they get hit a lot.
Yeah.
They're more
Mike
like
Williams is glass bones and paper skin.
Oh Jesus, dude. Tony,
It's a bit-
can we move on, bro? Let's not. Let's just move on.
there's a lot of Chargers ammunition right now.
Yeah, this is too much, dude.
Well, I'm
can talk
actually a
about
little.
this.
I'm kind of deep because my parlay fell through because of the Chargers loss. I could have cashed out too at halftime, and I didn't.
Hey, can you send me your parlays before you parlay this weekend? I feel like you
Yeah,
know something that the world doesn't.
it was. Yeah, it was sad.
Hey,
I won't even talk about it anymore. I don't want to
hey,
think about it.
there's only up from here, Ace. There's only up from here. Your team could have lost. All your fantasy teams could have lost. All your bets could have
You're
lost.
right. You're
You know
totally
what?
right.
You're right. You could be me.
I won. Wait, did you lose both fantasy leagues and your team lost?
Yeah, yeah.
And all your bets?
And all my bets.
That's a dark place.
I hit the
Yeesh.
trifecta, baby. But you know what? It's week one. There's only going up from here, boys. Climb with
Go
me.
give your mama a hug or something.
I might give her a kiss.
Have you ever been on your knees and prayed before?
I like to stay on my knees when I pray.
Yeah. So this might be the week that you need to talk to the guy upstairs.
Yeah. I need a little glazing from the Lord.
Glazing.
Little blessings.
Oh, bless him. I think it said glazing, like he glazed on your face.
I know glazings, blessings. It's like
Yeah.
the same thing. in my
Hey,
head.
he's Catholic. They don't glaze.
Yeah, he's gonna double dip you like an ice cream cone at McDonald's.
2 scoops.
Fudge dipped.
Leave a little cherry on top, please.
So I think this is a good time to segue.
Sweatiest plays.
Yeah, let's get
Sweatiest
into
plays.
it. Sweatiest plays, baby.
Can I start off my sweatiest play?
Yeah.
I really liked. It's very recency, but I liked Garrett's touchdown. That was pretty nice. One-handed.
Oh,
kept-
my.
Garrett Wilson's catch, keeping the guy off of him while somehow like tipping the ball away from himself and then re-catching it back and then pulling it into his own body. That was pretty sweaty. I don't think many receivers in the league can make that. I feel bad for him because an Aaron Rodgers delivering him the ball, and he might not even have to do that, but you got to do what you got to do in this league.
Mm-hmm.
But that was super McNasty.
Yeah, that was like as sweaty as like Quinn Williams' feet after he takes off his cleats, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was
A lot of-
stank sweaty.
Multiple
Thank you.
corns.
I'll let you go ahead, Ace.
The way he like tipped it to himself too was just nuts. It was like he tipped it with like his off like almost like reverse. Not reverse,
Yeah.
but like reaching like across his body and like tipped it to himself. It had shades of DeAndre Hopkins
It did.
when I saw it.
He did
I
have
was
shades
like-
of DeAndre Hopkins.
That was incredible. It saved his it actually saved the game, honestly. It was almost a bigger touchdown than it's obviously not a bigger touchdown than the punt return, but I mean
Punt
without
return.
that. What down was that on? Do you know?
That was
Wilson's,
third down.
Yeah. It wasn't that
Sheesh.
impactful.
That was huge.
It's pretty impactful.
Yeah.
That might have been the biggest play of the game besides the punt return.
It was mid. It was a mid play. I'd say the punt
Okay.
return was pretty sick.
Let me hear your sweatiest play.
This guy.
I was gonna go with Leonard Floyd sacking Aaron Rodgers on the 4th down play.
Same game.
Same game, yeah. Leonard Floyd, bro, he's still got it. Retiring Hall of Famers, just like that. Dog.
You know, that guy how many teams? That guy's been on a different team, I swear, like every season.
He doesn't have the chemistry.
No. Well, he
He was like,
he's with Von Miller again. Oh wait, yeah, he came back with Von Miller. He has chem.
yeah,
Great
I think
cam.
he went like, I swear he started off on was it the Raiders? And then he went to like the Bears.
I thought he
the
started in the
Rams.
Bears. No.
I don't think so.
He started on the Bears. Yeah.
He went.
He got drafted by
Bears,
the Bears.
Rams. Now he's on the Bills.
Was he on the Jags ever?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Just I remember him as naming on Saxonville.
Maybe he was drafted by the Jags. He might be right.
No,
I think he
no,
might
he,
have-
no, he did. No, he got drafted by the Bears.
Oh, okay.
He was ninth overall to the Bears.
Cleese Campbell is on the Jags. I mean, side note, but
And then he went to. Oh no, this dude's actually only been on like 2 teams. I don't know
Yeah.
who I was thinking of then.
well, 3
He's an
teams now.
animal,
He's on
though.
the Bills now.
Well, true.
But who else is screwed at the end?
You know why did you why was that your sweatiest play?
Yeah.
I just thought it was sweaty, dude. Just the pass rush for the Bills was nasty out there. And
The
Zach
outcome
Wilson-
was the
Yeah,
outcome sweaty, or was this like the play
I-
itself?
the play itself, the rush was just too much for Aaron Rodgers. Honestly, if Aaron Rodgers never would have got injured, I think he would have laid on the
Was it
turf all
too much
day.
for Aaron Rodgers or was it too much for the tackle?
I think the tackle was sweaty in itself. I thought it was a nice play.
No,
Nice
I'm
tackle.
saying like the offensive tackle.
Mm.
The dude that made a horrible attempt at blocking him.
I mean, he's an NFL tackle, bro. We're talking pro on pro action, dude. You got to.
Was he the guy
Professional-
that was replacing Mekhi Becton?
It was the left tackle at the time.
I
Yeah,
don't think so. Though.
Yeah. No, they moved Mekhi Becton to right tackle, and they put somebody
Okay.
left. Remember?
Oof.
Yeah.
Or
so-
or was Aaron Rodgers? Is Aaron Rodgers' Achilles just allergic to Leonard Floyd?
Hey, I'm gonna put this one on the Jets, bro. This is Jets not drafting a left tackle, bro. They need
Well,
to make-
maybe. I mean, the Jets could have, a little bit of that Saints culture in them. You know, Greg Williams was the defensive coordinator there, not that long ago.
Oh yeah, they're going for blood then.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. There might be
Yeah.
some sort of bounty stuff going on over there in New York.
I
What's
mean, the
that
Jets
bounty?
look-
That's a pretty hefty bounty to take
look-
out.
But it actually
Aaron.
They wanted to take
Nick-
out. What are you talking about?
their
A-Rod?
own, their own quarter. They took out their own quarterback.
Yeah. What? Maybe they wanted that first round pick back that they gave to the Packers, and they're like,
No,
shit.
yeah. They
what I
realized
mean?
they saw how bad Aaron Rodgers was in camp, and they were
Yeah.
like, "We need Caleb. We need Caleb Williams."
Conspiracy, dude.
But then Zach Wilson came in and was like, "Fuck that shit."
Yeah, I fuck moms.
Hey, all the teams that needed to tank won, bro. The Jets, the Bucks,
Chargers.
I mean,
We're doing.
They
good.
might need. They might need
We
a quarterback.
We lost, bro. I mean, we have the new age Philip Rivers, bro. So shit. I would take Drake May, or Shador Sanders.
Shador
I don't-
Sanders.
What's your sweatiest play of the week, Ace?
My sweatiest play was actually, it was all over Instagram, all over Twitter, even TikTok. It was kind of sweaty. It was sweaty like Vince Wilfork's
OnlyFans.
titties on like a Vince Wilfork's titties in
Reddit.
training camp, dude. Like it was sweaty.
Hit or under
It
the
was
nip? You said.
No, yeah, under tit sweat from Vince Wilfork sweaty. Myles Garrett. That guy hit a full like AI crossover before just completely shedding the center and sacking Joe Burrow. I don't know if do you guys see that?
I did see that.
it. I
He was
deleted
literally
Instagram,
like
bro.
dancing, like pretending to like put a basketball through his legs, and then on the snap does like a crossover move and just completely sidestep the centers and like immediately sacks Joe Burrow in like 1 second. You guys
Jeez.
didn't see that?
I did see that. It was nasty.
You
Broke
saw
right
it.
through.
Yeah, no, it was insane. He literally was pretending like he had a basketball between his legs, and then just like he was like clowning on the offensive line of the Bengals.
Yeah, he was clowning. He was clowning the whole team. The Bengals
Yeah,
did
he
not.
was-
Were not prepared for Myles Garrett.
It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen from someone in a like professional, like I don't know, like in football, like you'll see people like I don't know, like they'll showboat as they're like running into the end zone or like after the play. But to be like almost like showboating mid like 2 seconds before the snap and then absolutely crushing like totally sidestepping the center and then sacking the quarterback in like 1 second was just nuts.
They were teeing and the other team was eating.
Yeah, there were. It was a buffet for Myles Garrett on Sunday.
How many
It
sacks
was
do you
like,
have total? You have
Korean barbecue. It was all you can eat.
all you
dude.
can eat. Yeah.
There's just raw meat coming out. Chris, are you looking at this clip?
I'm looking it up right now.
It's funny if you type in Myles Garrett, it literally says Myles Garrett crossover. I'm gonna watch it right now. Just
It's like an Allen Iverson like crossover step.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it.
He's like putting the ball between his legs.
He beats the center, bro.
He just beats the dude immediately. Like
That
one
is
second.
hilarious.
And then Burrow's just like, fuck.
That is bad. That is
And
really bad.
He's lined up in like D tackle.
that move's kind of nasty too. He does like such a slow like little like between the legs, and the 64 is like, I didn't play basketball. I don't know how to fucking guard this shit. He's like, I've been playing center my whole life. I don't even know how to go against this.
Damn, that is nasty, dude. That is
Is-
bad.
Yeah, why don't players do that more? Why don't they just like stunt super like fluidly? Like why isn't
Nah,
like
yo,
why isn't like the defensive end like fucking moonwalk all the way to like the 3 technique and then
think
just fucking like
everybody's-
go over the top?
You think everybody's Myles Garrett, bro? Come on, dude.
I think a lot of guys could be Myles Garrett in this
I don't
league.
think so, dude. No,
I just don't think they. I just don't think they have the heart.
You should watch
that guy.
Myles Garrett play basketball and then come back. Come
Yeah,
back to
he's
me.
I don't know if you
I-
guys remember him in that celebrity. I think it was like the celebrity all-star game. He just
Oh,
like
he's yamming.
was fucking
Mhm.
shit.
He's
talking,
also-
like the whole team. Like,
They even said this guy could have a potential career in the NBA, dude. If he
He
tried.
he's also on a professional pickleball team too
no way.
with CJ Stroud and somebody else. Yeah,
CJ Stroud
What?
weak, bro. So weak.
yeah. Laney was showing me. There's a professional pickleball team, and it's Myles Garrett, CJ Stroud, and like 2 other players.
Dude's an all-around athlete, man. That guy should be in like the Olympics or something, dude. Javelin throwing or
I mean,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Just the 100-meter breast freestyle.
Yeah,
See-
like this dude in some sort of Olympic
Yeah,
event. I don't know, diving.
synchronized diving, 200 meters.
It's like a triple corkscrew.
I feel like his
double
cannonball
triple
would be
breast knee.
insane.
Yo, do you think we can get Ram on here for some Rams picks?
Yeah, let me
Should we-
let me give him a call.
let's get him in here. bro.
Our local expert on all things sports.
Local
Uh,
expert.
Oh, we got him.
Yeah,
We got him.
boy.
Anything that uses a ball.
Hey,
This is Ram Daddy. How may I help you?
We have
Yo,
Ram Daddy,
Daddy!
expert. He's an expert in pretty much everything that exists except football. So we want to get his take.
especially football. Especially
No.
football.
He's dipping his toes into football now because he's such a professional.
Yeah, I try my best. You know, I try to keep up as much as I can with the sports going on with Josh.
Hey,
He
don't
made
dox
he
me
made
like
a name
that.
for
It's
himself.
Bernie.
So what's the sitch tonight?
All right.
Ooh, what is your sitch tonight? You guys fucking?
I mean, depends if Josh is cooking or not tonight.
Well, you can't be doxing my first name like that.
Yo,
all right?
Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie.
He stays in the kitchen, bro.
Yeah,
stays in
he just like says my full name, social security number, address. He's like, he's the front room.
Yo, I got some cues for you, dude. Let's not get off track too much here, but what does Desmond Ridder need to do to get a win against the Packers on Sunday?
That's a good question, man. If I knew who Desmond was, that'd be a great question. But he sounds more like a running back. Is he
That's
running
right. That's
Keep
right.
going.
Why does he sound like a running back?
Yeah, explain why it sounds like a running back.
I mean, the word
His name's Desmond.
Desmond just gives it away all in general. You know?
The word
Desmond.
the word darky sounds like running back.
If his name was John Smith, I would say, you know what, he'd be the best quarterback in the fucking. He'd have to be QB of the league, but
It's kind of the NFL's kind of progressive now. There's more and more African American
I think
quarterbacks.
there's more black quarterbacks than there is white quarterbacks
Yep.
at this
Well,
point.
half black doesn't count because they're technically half white.
No.
we're making a frog here, are we?
Well, then is Tiger Woods the best Asian golfer of all time or the best black golfer of
I mean,
all time?
I don't know. He might as well be Asian. He can't even drive, bro.
That's
Dating his wife's Asian too. Shit.
Oh man.
facts too. I can't argue with that either.
You got a really valid point there. Yeah.
That is valid. Okay, maybe he is. Maybe he is Asian.
And he can't draft. So I don't know. That's a tough one. But no, had nothing to do about race. But running back, yeah, I mean,
So
I don't
he's
know,
got to
Who do
hit.
you got?
Desmond's got to hit that hole hard, huh? If he's gonna win that game.
Yeah, it sounds like you're picking the Falcons over the Packers.
Falcons. What are we talking about? Falcons over here.
That's Desmond Ritter.
Oh, then so this was a trick question all in general, huh?
No
trick
it's-
questions
no
here.
tricks.
I mean,
no qu-
we asked you
Yeah.
who the quarterback of the Falcons what he has to do to beat the Packers on Sunday.
Oh, there we go. I'm getting my teams mixed up here.
You got your notes. Check your notes.
check
I
your
didn't get
notes.
prompt on this prior.
Yeah,
so-
well, you'll be on the spreadsheet next week.
yeah, I couldn't do my follow-ups. I didn't have enough time to kind of review my notes, you know.
No worries.
You
No
do your
worries.
callbacks.
All right, my question: do you think who do you think's gonna win this game? Just straight up matchup, no points. Dallas or the Jets?
I'm not
You
to
saw
go-
the you saw
not
the
to go-
Jets.
After last night's game, I'm about to say Jets.
Hell yeah,
Jay.
bro. I see that. I see
I
you.
walk off
Away,
fine.
away or home don't matter. It's Jets.
Jets all day.
I respect that.
Yeah.
But the
Alright, so
Cowboys.
I'm gonna make a parlay from these picks that you're making.
Can we just, or how about just 100 on the Jets winning, and you got 100 on Dallas now. So
All right,
we,
so are you picking
on the table.
Falcons or Packers?
I got Falcons and Jets.
Okay.
100 on this game.
And Eagles.
And Eagles.
Okay.
Eagles,
Okay. So I'm gonna rapid fire 3 of them at you. Bengals, Ravens,
Ravens,
Chiefs, Jaguars,
Chiefs,
Seahawks, Lions.
Lions.
Ooh, I like all those.
I like
Those are
those
actually
too.
fire. I
Hey,
would
I
go
got-
with all three of those.
I got a
This
question
guy
for
knows
you.
football.
I got a question, bro.
Hit me.
Will Deshaun Watson win against the Steelers even without his post-game massages?
Um,
Did you still get pregame
repeat the
massages?
question.
Will Deshaun Watson, quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, win against the Steelers even without his post-game massages?
I'm gonna say yes, just because
Alright.
I don't Steelers, and I think Steelers they're all right.
I'm gonna rapid fire some divisional games to you, and I'm gonna see what you think. Ravens or Bengals?
Ravens,
Here you said
Colts or Texans?
Colts,
that. I like that.
Okay. Rams, 49ers.
Fuck, I don't want to say 49ers. I have to stay true to the Rams, Ram Daddy, but I would say 40, probably the 49ers. I'm stay true to
They
my.
got Ram Daddy.
I'm-
They got Ram Daddy in the name.
I got it. That's why I got to stay with the Rams, but probably the 49ers, to be honest.
Okay, and then final divisional game: Saints and Panthers.
Probably the Saints. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I don't need a probably. I need some conviction on these
Yeah.
choices.
You need some
Are we
conviction.
we're
Give me the
smashing
ball.
Saints.
Look, can we call Madden? Steve Madden? Can we give him a
You-
buzz call?
Steve Madden. Yeah.
Shit, can we call
Maybe
Steve
get-
Madden?
Maybe find out what shoes he needs. We need to find
Yeah.
out what shoes these players
Let's
use.
see what handbags would go good with these players' outfits.
Yo, yo, Ram, I got a question. One more question, bro. I actually have two, but here's the first one. How do you feel about
Two-parter.
How do you feel about Mr. Unlimited Russell Wilson beating the Daniel Snyderless Commanders?
Russell Wilson.
Without beating
Was that last? He was
Huh?
on the Russell Wilson. He was on the freaking. I'm not drawing a blank.
The Masked Singer.
last one. What's his last team? Not the fucking Commandos. The
Bron-
team he's.
the Broncos, the horses.
I like Commandos better than Commanders.
Actually,
Yeah.
a way better name for them.
Yeah, I like the Commandos. Wait a minute.
All the players are just free balling it all game.
Yeah.
Everyone in the stadium, no one has underwear on.
Russell. He's an OG. He's
Yeah,
an OG.
Russ is an OG.
So he deserves the W right there. I mean, thought about it.
All right, I
Yeah,
think
fuck.
that completes our 10-leg parlay. So this comes out to plus 52,244.
Damn, bro. Yeah.
And so I will go ahead and throw $5 down for the chance to win $2,612.
If that hits, holy shit, bro. You gotta buy us a beer.
If that wins, that goes in Rams' pot that we
Yeah.
just accumulate for the season.
Yes.
Hey, you might as well throw 10 down because I'm getting half of that.
Are you
All
paying?
right,
Are you paying
so-
the extra 5?
I was like,
I'll cover the 5.
I just
Damn.
threw. I already bet the 5. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck. Well,
No. 2,600 is plenty for us to split.
Yeah, that's a
off
lot.
my winning. I mean, it sounds plenty for you.
yeah, Rammeat's really big. I've seen him in the kitchen, bro. He's got only top class food.
Yo, can I-
5-star steaks,
Can I throw a dollar?
Wagyu.
Can I throw a dollar on this bet? That's a lot of money.
All of us.
The plus, you like the plus 52,000 odds?
I like that.
10-leg parlay?
I like that. I like
Those
that
are
a lot.
Those are tasty odds.
I don't like the Niners losing to the Rams, but that is a pick that I would never make, and it's probably something that would totally happen.
It's a divisional game.
The Rams play the Niners
Exactly.
well too. The Rams play the Niners really well.
I have to
do.
watch.
And I don't know if I'd predict the Bengals losing 2 games in a row, but that's why I love these picks, because they're against the grain.
Against the grain. When
Last-
when people zig, Ram Daddy zags.
Rams zags. And then when other people are zagging, he goes back to zigging.
Yeah. Individual amongst
And
followers.
when everyone's zigging and zagging, he's a straight shooter.
I was also
Yes,
very
sir.
disappointed in last night's game. That was a fucking disappointment and a half. That was the worst overtime game. Well, it was a really good overtime.
He wasn't into the punt return house. I was like, that's kind of dope. You don't like walk off punt return to the end of the game. He's like, no. He really wanted them to grind it out on like a 13-play drive.
Yeah.
I respect that.
17 plays, 14
Yeah.
minutes, they kick a field goal to win.
Rams a technician.
Ram Daddy, you were like, I want the guys in the blue unis to win. Way cuter.
I mean, with the scripted plays, I mean, this is all it's scripted, man. That's why they went to OT. I mean, it's kind of it might be scripted. We never know.
Ram, for my
No, no,
tinfoil
it's
hat society,
confirmed.
you're part of my tinfoil hat society. Do you think it was mad sus that the Jets won on 9/11 two times, back in 2001 and then back yesterday? The Jets have taken down a New York team 2 times
That is
on 9/11.
that is you said the New York.
The
Or-
Jets, a jet took down a New York team
Yeah.
on 9/11
Yeah, but you
twice.
think about it, the Jets.
Ooh,
The Jets.
fucked up, bro.
is
I
the
didn't.
New York team. Which one's the New York team?
They're both New York. Well,
They're both New York, but the
no,
Jets.
one of them's New Jersey. One of them's New Jersey, dude.
Oh,
Nah.
fuck me. God damn it.
But it was a jet. It was an airplane.
I thought it was New York. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
No, they are the New York Jets.
But they
Yeah.
play in New Jersey.
Yeah, but Chris is getting too small ball with you. You were
I
right.
was confused. You said took down the Jets.
Chris P. Sorry.
That is a conspiracy.
Don't dox me, bitch.
Isn't that very conspiracy?
That is I mean
It really gets your mind thinking how dark and dirty the NFL might be.
I mean, I was just watching a video yesterday with the NBA, and there's just a bunch of videos of them where they look like they're all, almost like all within, or how should I say, just, they'll be playing, there's certain plays that would show and they're all correlated or they're all kind of in sync with each other where they would, like 4 players would turn around and move at the same time. Same age.
Robots.
Or the basketball with the magnet. I've heard that and I've seen,
Kind of like
some-
the Jonas Brothers.
yep, or I've seen some shady shit where there's like Las Vegas games going on and like, freaking state of all the betting and everything.
Would you say that they're genetically engineering tall black men?
I mean, shit, bro. Those guys are already genetically fucking engineered. They're already way better than everything.
What do you mean?
Yeah, can you get specific on details by that? What do you mean?
What do you mean, you people?
I don't want
Those-
to get cold first time in the podcast, so I'm at the PG right here, but they're already.
You're fine. You're not visually on the podcast. You can say whatever you want. We only have your audio.
I had him visually in.
They're just genetically doing everything. They're taking over this. They're taking over everything. Just We just need to step down eventually.
They
No, whoa.
name them
I was
specifically. Who you're talking
about
about?
what do you
They,
mean?
they
Who are
people.
you talking about that? Yeah, can you specify on they? Because I'm confused.
Oh man.
No, it's just a proven fact. I mean, honestly, yeah. But
There's a
I,
lot of science. There's a lot of science behind what you're saying right now.
I hate
Yeah.
to say, but black people are way better than white people in sports. Every sport. So you got Serena, Tiger, fucking Kobe. We have every sport you name. There's
Sierra.
we have probably like the fucking I don't know, like rock throwing competition in the.
No, leave us NASCAR, okay?
Yeah, we have maybe, dude.
We
don't-
drive fast.
We'd have to see, dude. I'd have to even see NASCAR.
Hey, you guys dominate pickleball still.
Ben John.
I mean, it's still early. The sport's too young.
Wait till they get out there. Give them some time.
Yeah.
Wait till they start building pickleball courts. in
Who's
the hood.
they? Why are we saying they, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we in the? It's 2023. I get the day.
If they put a pickleball court next to Rutgers Park in New York, dude,
Inglewood.
it'd be over.
There's a pickleball court
But
in
it-
Englewood. There's 6 courts. I tried to get us all to go, but no one was down.
If you put the pickleball court
Kind of
in
sus.
the office, holy shit, game over. Game over. Social Security office, welfare office. Oh, game over.
At the cookouts.
Oh, the cookouts are fucked.
Oh man.
You put a pickleball court behind the Popeyes.
Oh, dude. Fucking game over. They
It's
might as well
over,
just
bro.
get a fucking-
Right next to the Roscoe's. It's like
Right next to Roscoe's.
There'll be a professional team there in no time, bro. In no time.
give it a couple hours.
Yeah. Oh
fuck.
man.
What about Ace over here? What's Ace? You've been quiet this whole time.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? I asked
Speak
you,
up.
I made the parlay, dude. I made the parlay that's gonna hit for 52,000 plus odds.
I need to see.
But I also have one question for you. So, the Chargers, coming off a huge loss last week,
Huge.
Again,
which I know you watched. for
maybe.
sure.
You watched it?
Was it on Red Zone?
It was on Red Zone.
Yes.
I probably couldn't keep up then, but who they lose to?
The Finns.
It's not important who they lost to; it's who they're playing next week. The Chargers are playing the Titans. Now, if you think about it, a Titan versus a Charger.
A car?
Let's just break that down.
Like a Dodge Charger?
Nissan Titan, Dodge Charger. Who are you taking?
Ooh.
How much Ram Daddy does that Charger
Are
have?
you a truck guy or are you a sports
I
car
mean-
guy?
How many horses this Charger got?
I mean, I've always been a diehard Charger. Not number one, but since LaDainian Tomlinson was on the fucking team, I'm not
My
to say the
fucking guy. My fucking guy right now.
Even
This is
though
a football guy
no
right
long-
here.
and it's the LA Chargers now. Fuck. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna.
they're kind of candy ass now.
Yeah, I mean they're a little soft. It's kind of like the Raiders. They're kind of fucking gay, just going to
Do you
Las
think
Vegas.
They're out in Sin City now.
it's the yellow
Yeah.
pants?
They're not as hard. Oakland Raiders just sounds way harder than like Las Vegas Raiders. Now they're just
Kind of limp.
kind of weak. Now we
Yeah.
have the LA Chargers against the Raiders. Like I think the Chargers. Now we're gonna have.
No, they're not playing the Raiders. They're playing the Tennessee
It's-
Titans.
Tennessee.
No.
Titans, Chargers.
But if they were playing the Raiders,
the
be two
Raiders,
candy ass teams.
Raiders fans anymore. Those were the ghetto Oakland Raiders fans. Now we have the LA hood ass LA Chargers. Those are going to be the new old Raiders fans are the new LA Chargers fans. Now we have the Las Vegas.
Nah, you
Who's hard in Las
you can't take you can move the Raiders out of Oakland, but you can't take the Oakland out of the Raiders.
No, people just claim
At
that.
least
Like,
the fans.
Or
someone's
the
like
bowl cut out of the head coach.
some of the,
The owner.
I feel like they don't even know why they like the Raiders. They just know they're just like hood as fuck.
Imagine how many Crips are going to be Charger fans. Come on.
Okay, so can I stack the Chargers in this parlay? It let me go to 11.
If
No way.
if the Chargers
Okay.
are the Crips, who are the Bloods?
Did you want the Chargers or the Titans? Did you bet on the Chargers or the Titans, bro?
I want Chargers.
Okay, and you also took Jets over Cowboys, right? And then okay, so what about Arizona, the Cardinals versus the Giants?
I'm not. I haven't really. I would say Giants probably, but just because I've seen them play this year, Cardinals.
All right, final game of the week.
Jesus.
No. There's two more games. Dolphins, Patriots. Don't think, just respond.
Don't think, bro.
I say Dolphins because I know they're better this year than. But
Okay. Bears, Buccaneers.
oh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go Bears.
I like that one.
I like that.
what I would
one.
go
Raiders,
with it.
Bills, Raiders.
Bills.
Okay, I think my bookie will let me make this bet, so it's plus 691,520.
A
And
lot of dogs in there.
it's a 16-leg parlay. $5 will win you $34,576.
Damn.
So what if I don't hit one of those teams? Then it's just
You
nothing.
lose the whole thing. Yeah, you gotta hit all of them. But Ram Daddy is a miss.
Yeah, Red Daddy just missed. He doesn't miss shit.
This is a 15-leg parlay for $34,000.
If we win, I mean, shit.
We're going to claim jump. We're going to claim jumper.
So the dogs
Maybe
we got. Let's go to IHOP.
Yeah.
Which one of those would you guys say that I'm just completely off with? You would think.
None of them. They were all
Wait,
fucking
all
perfect.
okay. A1.
Chris, did you say Steelers or Browns?
I don't think I was. I think I said.
Browns or Steelers?
Fuck. That's a tough one.
Fuck.
Steelers.
Steelers?
Hey,
Alright.
I'm trying to
Alright,
think.
that completes the parlay. I don't know if I should bet $5 on this. Maybe $1 will win you $7,000.
I think
Easy. That's easy cash.
Easy cash.
That's free money.
Should I go $1 to win 7,000?
Yeah.
Is there like an easier bet to go with? Because that's a fucking. I have to hit all of them. Like, is there like more big one? Like, what?
I mean, what's easier than betting $1 for $7,000?
Yeah, and it's okay if you miss a few because we
betting
knew that you hit
$5.
almost all of them.
Betting $5.
Yeah,
I
going
should've
for,
bet-
on next week's episode, we gotta have Rams can't lose parlay, and that's it. We'll have a can't lose, and then an all 16 game slate.
I'm only getting better by the week with Josh.
That's true. That's
This
true.
hits and
I've been coaching him.
I'm actually gonna be butthurt, but I only bet $1. I should have bet 5 to win 34K.
I mean, shit. That's a big payout, but
What is this on my bookie? It says, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to plug my bookie. Cut this out. On ABC.
Well, you get a
betting
sponsorship.
web-
I use
We're
Bet
gonna-
Online.
Okay. It says breaking news: Aaron Rodgers out with injury. Bet now.
They're really capitalizing off of that ruptured Achilles.
Like,
Nice
Aaron
fucking-
Rodgers ruptured Achilles. Bet now.
Yeah. Can I bet on his Achilles? How quickly it'll be recovered by?
I mean,
6 to 12 weeks. Can I bet on how recent Aaron Rodgers will do DMT before or after
Post-surgery?
his post surgery?
bro, he does takes Perkies during. You saw that podcast during a Barstool Sports podcast. He literally admitted to taking Percocets during his games.
Those are Flintstone vitamins. He was just making it. He was over embellishing.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly legal.
I can see it in his eyes, bro.
He's got those crazy eyes.
Yeah, he's just always so calm and just like relaxed too.
He looks like he's killed somebody potentially.
or he's just on a bunch of Percocets while he's playing a game.
That's how you kill people. Lots of perks.
That's fact. Or you're a
Alright.
Raiders and then you drive down Las Vegas Strip in a Corvette, but
That's facts too.
too soon.
No, it's never too soon. We're an open book on this podcast. All right, should we do our week 2 bets? Our faves,
Yeah,
our dogs, our
let's do it.
spreads, our over under. All right, I'll lead it off with my favorite fave. I got Dallas over the Jets. Defense looking way too strong last week, and I think there's way too much film on Zach Wilson. I think he had a little too fun time after that game. Grabbed a couple of Cougs, went back to a local Jets bar. They took all his game film, all his plays. I don't think they'll be able to. I don't think he'll be able to prove anything next week just because Dallas's defense. It's sweaty. That should have been our sweatiest play, just Dallas's defense as a whole. So I got my fave of the week, Dallas over the Jets.
I mean, not a lot of value on there, but I respect it. It's kind of a guarantee.
That's a fave's fave. I thought we were just choosing our no matter what, our lock.
See, for me, I want to give our audience some value. So I took the Packers over the Falcons. -125. You get some money back there. I just don't see the Falcons coming through. Desmond Ritter's not going to run all over him like Rams Daddy's telling us, but Jordan Love will. Jordan Love is going to dice him up, dude. Hopefully Christian Watson's back. Josh Dobbs looks pretty good. Oh, Romeo Dobbs, excuse me. Fuck, I keep saying Josh Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs is looking nice at wide receiver. Favorite target. Got 2 tutties last week. I don't know who picked him up in fantasy, but you should have.
Soon to be Juliet Dobbs.
Ooh. Who's that?
Soon to be. Romeo's girl.
Ooh, I like that. Juliet. I'm going to be Juliet Starlin, dude. Or Romeo Starlin this week. I'm taking the Packers over the Falcons. Ace? Any thoughts?
I'm alive.
Faye?
So, the one thing I wanted to mention on Josh's pick, you know, the last time the Jets and the Cowboys played, the Jets actually won. Huge upset.
Wow.
That's
I wanted to throw
okay.
that out there.
Did they have Aaron Rodgers in there? Or no.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think of who the quarterback was. I think it might have been Sam Darnold. I'm pretty sure it was Sam Darnold.
They don't need Aaron Rodgers, but look at them.
Pretty sure the Sam Darnold Jets were the ones that beat the Cowboys last time.
I could see them winning, honestly. I could see the Jets winning low-key.
Well, their defense looked insane against the Bills.
Yeah.
My fave of the week, the divisional matchup. It's not the Niners against the Rams.
Not enough value.
Actually, it's actually going to be the Bengals at home against the Ravens. So, Bengals got absolutely embarrassed in Cleveland last week, and they need a huge bounce back. And I think they are going to bounce back big. I'm seeing a big game. I think T. Higgins is going to bounce back. Dude had 0 catches on like 10 targets. Granted, they were playing in the rain, so I mean, you got to cut them some slack. But I see them having a huge bounce back game. Joe Burrow throws for over 300 yards. The defense kind of tightens up a little bit, and you know, I don't think Lamar Jackson got a real test this last Sunday. I don't think they were sharpening iron. I think it was like iron sharpening against like wood and like paper mache when they were playing the Texans.
Play-Doh.
Yeah, it was iron.
Oh, shit.
Iron against silly putty, Gumby. And so I think they have a huge bounce back game. And I mean, the line is sitting at -181. Money line -3.5. I don't know if I take the points, but definitely the money line. I mean, I feel the game might be close, but I think the Ravens, or not the Ravens, the Bengals are definitely are a lock to win next week.
Even though Joe Burrow sucks ass.
For 1 week. Give him a break. He's coming off of an injury. Every man needs a little bit of respect after an injury.
The Browns own the Bengals, though. They're 6-1 in the last 7 games against the Bengals.
What are the Bengals over the Ravens?
You know, I didn't dig that deep.
Oh, okay. So good.
I got surface level.
It's okay.
Let's
hit some dogs.
Like our Cynthia Freeland.
A stats guy.
Yeah.
Let me check in with her. Let me give her a call.
I like Austin being our instinct guy, not our stats guy.
Yeah. Austin can be instincts. He's our gut guy.
He's our pure gut guy.
Dude, it's like, it's hard, bro. It's really hard, having these picks. I have to.
The elite football knowledge that you have.
It's hard to have those cat-like reflexes.
Quantifying it into words.
I just feel it. When you feel it and you know something, it will work out.
Mr. Tangible.
I'm going to make a prediction. Lamar Jackson, he's going to get a torn ACL and I don't know when, but he's going to get a torn ACL and be out.
You hear that, Lamar? Prepare yourself.
Go too hard.
The Oracle has spoken.
The Oracle has spoken. Lamar Jackson, get some ice on that knee. It's about to blow. It's about to rupture.
Yeah, I just texted Cynthia Freeland, and she told me Joe Burrow's 3-2 against the Ravens in his career. 3-2,
Good odds, baby, and they're at home.
and they're at home.
All right, let's get some dogs going. My dog of the week is this is an homage to Crispy's fantasy team. I know you're really deep on the Bears this year, and I'm feeling huge dog win this week over Tampa. Schmayfield, that was all luck last week. He's coming back down to earth. I don't think they're gonna keep this train rolling. I think Justin Fields was playing a divisional matchup. They had him all tied up. He couldn't actually get the production that he normally gets. I think the Bears are gonna run all over Tampa. I got the Bears winning this one. They are a what is that?
Chris, you're recording, right?
Yeah,
Plus 140.
I don't have Ram in this though.
Okay.
Should I put it back in?
I have him.
Why did you take Ram out?
I have him on audio.
You guys can't see me, can you?
No,
I
I
can't-
we can't
I don't-
see you. It's only Josh and I right now.
Damn.
Yeah,
I mean Bernie.
Okay.
I mean Bernie.
I only have audio.
Oh, I thought I was just watching you guys. I didn't know I was in the visuals. Fuck. I was
No,
like,
you're not. You're not.
Yeah, stop walking around the house naked.
Yeah, Jesus, bro.
I'm
Ram
wait-
Daddy.
We were just getting full dong from Ram.
I'm waiting.
Ram Daddy's pacing the house right now super hard just to make sure.
I
these-
thought he was
these-
on the runway for a second.
Yeah.
He was like Victoria's Secret model. Just
Steve
like,
Steve Madden, bro. He's got that close connection with Steve Madden.
Come on, Steve.
yeah.
Joshua, hurry up.
Yo, hey, Austin, what team did Steve Madden coach?
Steve Madden, there's multiple, so
He's a jack of all trades.
Jack of all
Hey,
trades.
what sport did Steve Madden
Dolphin.
coach?
Or
Close enough.
I'm gonna say
What
hockey.
is
Hawkeyes?
how many video games did Steve Madden make?
0. He's just a cover for no fucking reason.
That's right.
So Steve Madden's on the cover of Madden.
He's not on the cover. He's the fucking name of him. He is Madden.
Oh, so the game is named after Steve Madden.
Yes.
Okay.
Because of their shoe games on fleek. Homage to the shoe game.
No, those handbags are really.
BlackRock. He's involved with BlackRock. Okay. There's some.
They own the government, bro. BlackRock, Vanguard, Steve Madden. He's got his toes dipped in everything.
Is Steve Madden in the Hall of Fame?
He is not.
He will this year. though.
You got one thing right at least.
That's true.
Let me put a fucking shirt on. I didn't know I was being recorded.
You're
You're
not,
not.
on there. You're not.
You're not.
I'm just
I-
being watched.
I can watch you through the second screen. I can see what you're doing on one screen, and then on the recording screen, you're not there.
Very naughty, Austin. Or Ram
Oh.
Daddy.
I want some hard questions towards Ace. He's just been getting it easy this whole time.
Is he been
Okay.
lollipopping you?
All right, I have a question. How big is Ace Trey's cock?
Well, that's a hard question because the word big is very contradicting and very confusing to say in the same sentence of Ace Trey's cock, but how I wouldn't say how big, but how girthy.
Wide.
He's more of a chode cock. He's not as a big. He's small but chody, so he's more wide.
I mean,
like a
in,
Coke
in
can.
terms of big, I mean, wide still counts as big.
You're girth. You're
That is
You
girth.
true.
didn't say how long, you know. This
You're
is how
hitting-
big.
You're hitting the inside of the lips. I wouldn't say you're getting close.
That's all it took
Oh,
to get. That's all it took to get my girlfriend pregnant.
I know. It still works, bro.
It still works.
You know, just know, guys, you can have a kid by just touching the inside of the lips with your chode.
I pull out.
You don't even. I don't even need to pull out, bro. I won't even. It doesn't even. It's just.
Note to self, dude.
Pull
I
out game
just
is very
toast- I
strong.
toast the strudel. My,
Either I'm infertile or my pull-out game is very good, but I'm leaning on the infertile side with all the steroids I've taken.
Jack Daddy.
whoa.
Whoa, don't dox yourself, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. These records might go public.
Yeah, yeah.
When he says steroids, he means butt suck.
I mean,
Butt suck?
All the cocks I taking my ass.
Do you have two?
So he wasn't doxing himself.
How many Bub shirts do you have?
Whoa, a lot of bubs. Yo, you
These
dressed
Bub
like,
shirts. These Bub shirts are heavy in the rotation. I didn't realize. I didn't realize they were so quick to on the rotation.
The other day in Santa Monica, yeah, but I was rocking the butt.
that was a
How many you
different
got?
one.
Yeah, there's a different one.
That one was more of a Paps. That was a Paps.
Paps
Smear.
Bubs.
Yeah, Paps.
A Bub schmear.
But no, it's always good to get burying the little bubs in your life, you know.
You're my Bubs.
Hey, bro. Now you are. Ace is out. You're in.
If
So
you
you're
had
that
a,
Ace?
just looking at Bernie over here, if you had to guess the size of his cock, what would you say?
Bubs or Ace?
I don't have to look at Bernie and guess. I felt it.
Average.
It was that.
Average. Okay.
Can you
Sorry.
feel with your asshole how big it is?
Do you clinch?
It's more my
Kegels?
the asshole's healing. The throat is what still kind of hurt.
Throats on. You're on a hard regimen of honey and green tea.
Yeah, throat goat over here.
He's making me drink his CMOS or Siemens, whatever he's calling it. But
He calls
it's
it CMOS. A lot of CMOS in his life.
Lot of CMOS.
told me it's good for my health.
All right. Does anyone have any dogs that they'd like to throw down?
Yes, I have a dog. I got a dog that I would love to share with y'all. I got Commanders plus 160.
Remy, can you do me a favor?
Yes,
The-
sir.
Can you
Broncos.
throw? Can you throw a couple of hot dogs in the air fryer?
Yeah,
I
I'm
I
You
love
bored.
you.
dirty, you dirty
love it.
dog.
got the Commanders over the Broncos in Denver. That's my plus 160. Good value there. I don't believe in Mr. Unlimited, dude. I don't see it. Or Sean Payton. Kind of a trash coach, if you ask me. Coach,
I feel like I feel a lot of resentment towards you from last week just because your team lost. You can take it out on me if you'd like, but we all know where it's being directed towards.
I'm talking about the Broncos. Directing
No.
it at the Broncos. Not talking about the Aints. I'm talking about
Want
the Broncos.
to know? Want to know?
Talk to me. Talk to me in week 10.
Who's your team, Chris? The Broncos?
Yep. This year, Chris
No.
changed.
Nope. I'm a Charger fan, dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm a diehard Raven, so that's why it's even hard for me to say Lamar Jackson.
Why would you say your quarterback's gonna tear his ACL?
Did. Look out. If he's right.
You're kind of putting a dirty omen on the team.
He knows Lamar Jackson isn't the answer, and he wants him to tank.
No, he's gonna get hurt the way he's playing, bro. He plays way too fucking bro. Do you notice all the other quarterbacks like slide in and like pussy fit like the other like literally yesterday, dude, when the quarterback lost the fucking ball off the hike on the Jets, literally he still was pussyfooting it. But like Lamar's like he's like defense man, dude. He's like running through that shit, dude. And I'm like, dude, eventually it's gonna catch up. He can't just be like all time like running back QB. Like it will catch up. Who knows? Maybe
Put him in. Just put him in on defense, dude. Dog of the week. This one might hurt you guys' feelings, especially Josh. Josh, I don't mean to attack you. I feel like sometimes we get on your ass.
It's okay. I need this. It makes me stronger.
It's Seahawks over the Lions.
Oh,
my
I thought you were gonna
closet
go
team.
Panthers, bro.
Yeah, I think you're gonna hit me. I think you're gonna hit me with the jugular, but you're going after my gay insides.
That's a
I'm going after
huge
that-
dog.
That,
Plus
that
210.
That soft white underbelly you got.
My walk-in.
The Lions are -6
That's
at
high.
home against the Seahawks.
Yeah, you got
which is
Double value.
they're almost plus 200. The Seahawks are, and I don't know if you guys watched the game last year between the Lions and the Seahawks. That thing went to the wire, and I think it was a pretty high scoring game. I think the Seahawks won though, if I remember.
They did.
I have them at
Um,
plus 210 right now. Plus 210.
Really, on mine they're plus 195,
Oh shit.
plus 6. So
Same.
I think the Seahawks coming off a loss, they kind of regroup. Tyler Lockett gets more involved. Jackson Smith
Tyler Lockett's
Njigba.
injured now.
No,
Nijigba?
I don't think so. Oh no, he came back in the game. He did. He
Oh.
got hit during the game. He came back in though.
Oh, okay.
And then Kenneth Walker gets more involved. They looked abysmal in the second half against the Rams last week, and I think the Lions are going to be riding it a little bit too high, coming off the win against the Chiefs. I feel like they crashed back down to earth against the Seahawks. Seahawks 24, Lions 20.
I like that.
I like that. I mean,
I don't love it. I don't love it. But I like it.
Yeah, the Seahawks they got a bunch of injuries, dude. They lost a lot of guys against the Rams.
There's too much Geno film out there. I'm telling you. After last season, Geno film hit the ether, and teams were just all over it. Everyone knows his weaknesses.
Everybody was writing back.
Geno was coming back down to
His inbox.
Geno was coming back down to the Geno Earth that he originally lived on. For a moment, he was traveling in outer space, and people didn't think they were going to catch him. But okay, so now we just have our over under.
We didn't get spreads.
I didn't do spreads. My spread of the week, I got Dolphins -2 at New England. I think at least the Dolphins will win by a field goal. I'd say give them 7 points, but only giving them -2 against Mac Jones. Come on, get that shit out of here. That's disgusting.
In New England?
In New England, it's not even cold yet, so it's not like it's like playing to New England's like strengths. And I know Bill Belichick, he's like the GOAT of stopping your number one weapon. But that's the thing about the Dolphins is I think if you stop Tyreek Hill, like Jalen Waddle could have a crazy game. And I think
he slowed down the Eagles, dude.
He had the Eagles in a box. I'm not gonna lie.
box,
Mac Jones
dude.
doesn't. If Mac Jones doesn't throw that pick, if the Eagles don't give up like a punt, what was it, a kick return, or was it that blocked? Or was it a blocked? They gave up like a special team touchdown.
Yeah.
And like a defensive
yeah,
touchdown.
but the Eagles are somber, bro. They're coming off of a Super Bowl hangover. Like
No, dude. No, the Patriots defense is for real, dude.
The Dolphins came out and threw he threw like 500 yards. You don't think he can throw like 300 against the Patriots? There's no way Mac Jones is throwing 300 yards.
I think the Patriots. It's a divisional game too.
That's 2 points. You don't think that's a good? You don't think they'll cover that?
I like that.
I see the Patriots winning. I think they'll win.
I like that.
But I mean, I think I like it too. Honestly, the Dolphins are solid.
-2, that's crazy. If it was -3, like, man, but like -2, that means they literally just have to fucking not. They just have to win the game at this point.
I mean, the Chargers lost by 2, so.
Yeah, and they're trash. So imagine them playing the Dolphins.
Are you saying the Patriots are better or worse than the Chargers?
I think time will tell. I can't answer that question yet.
Well, if you want to, really emphasize your point home, you would say the Patriots are worse than the Chargers.
I do think the Patriots are worse than the Chargers.
Okay.
I just didn't want to give it. I didn't want to give it to you yet on live time because you kind of been like coming at me a little bit, so I didn't want to give you your flowers for being to not be the least trash team in the league.
Okay, that's fair. Ace, spread. What's your spread? Fave spread.
My spread's kind of indicative on whether Travis Kelce plays or not. But if Travis Kelce plays and Chris Jones is back, I think -3 against the Jaguars is a little disrespectful for the Chiefs. I could see them just completely just mollywhopping the Jaguars. I like the Jags.
Jags are stacked.
The Jags are stacked, dude.
But we're still talking about the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are only -3. The Chiefs are -3 against anyone, in my opinion. With Kelce, with Chris Jones, I mean, I can't help but take -3 for the Chiefs.
Who's got a better offense though, the Lions or the Jags?
The Lions or the Jags? I mean, I would say I would say the Jags. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Lions put up a lot more points than the Jaguars did last year.
And Bigsby.
I mean, you can sit there and name. You can go guy for guy, but I mean, the Lions put up way more points. I mean, Lions were one of the top 5 offenses last year.
Nah, dude, the Jaguars look so fucking good.
The Jags look nice,
they
and
were playing
really
the
nice.
Colts. They were
I
playing.
mean, Tony Pepperoni's got to have a better game.
You're telling me the Colts are
Kelsey,
bad?
If Kelce, yes, the Colts are bad.
They're
I'm
not
telling you,
bad,
the Colts
bro.
are bad.
Michael Pittman.
Okay.
Yeah, please respect Michael Pittman. I love that.
I think if they have Travis Kelce back and Chris Jones, if they both play, I really like that -3. for the Chiefs against the Jaguars.
I like that. That's a good play.
I think-
Crispy?
I can't help but take -3 with Patrick Mahomes, dude. He can score. He was out there throwing to freaking with Kadarius Toney dropping every single ball thrown to him. They still lost by 1 point with no Kelsey, no Chris Jones,
All right, shut the fuck
throwing
up
to
about all
Valdez
this.
Scantling.
I can't take all this Chiefs talk anymore, dude. I will never put money on the Chiefs. Fuck that. They don't cover, dude. They're one of the worst covering teams in the NFL. They don't cover.
And the,
Just so you know. I'm telling you, dude. Look it up.
yeah,
cover.
well, okay.
Crispy's an AFC West Osama
that
Lay.
makes sense
I am.
When the,
I
when
watched
the
a
Chiefs,
lot of those
normally the
games.
Chiefs are like -7, -10, you know, but -3 for Kansas City, that's different. When the Chiefs are -10, I'm like, okay, I'm not taking that. You know, -12. They've been like -14 against some teams. But -3,
That's true. That's cakewalk money. That's cakewalk
Right?
points. I agree.
-3 is a gimme for the Chiefs.
That's free cash. Crispy, you got your
cash.
spread?
My spread is going to hurt somebody in this assembly right here.
Okay.
Are you
I know
ready
you're
for
looking at
this?
me.
Are you ready
Mhm.
for this, Bernie?
I'm ready.
I got the
Yes.
Rams +8. Fuck you, Ace.
Ew.
I think it's a
Ew.
divisional game, dude. I don't think the Niners are just gonna walk in and dominate the Rams in LA, right? Like,
I can
that's,
see us just shit. Just
I don't think
just
so.
flip
You think the
Let's
Niners will
fuck
shit
the
pump
Rams.
2 weeks in a row?
I don't think so, dude.
against the Rams? Yeah, I mean,
Divisional game. They know them. It's like they're family.
we're actually we kind of dominate the Rams. I'm not gonna lie. They beat us in that NFC Championship game, but we kind of
+8 though.
we've kind of owned them recently.
+8
Yeah.
with Stafford,
Hey, you
I
play
don't
by your
know.
own rules, man.
Aaron Donald,
Who?
AD,
Who?
best player in the NFL.
You know, I respect Aaron Donald. I respect the Rams, but Van Jefferson being their #1 receiver.
No, what about Akune?
Puka.
Puku Bakana.
Puka.
You know, do you know what the last 2 games were last year against the Rams? It was 31-14 and 9-24.
Stafford was out.
True.
Yeah, no Stafford.
He back, baby.
And
That's
then
a Super Bowl quarterback going against Brock
He looks-
Purdy.
He looks really good too. I'm gonna give him +8.
so we swept them in 2019. We swept them in 2020, and then we also swept them in 2021.
What was the score in 2020?
That was a bubble
We are
year.
actually the last. Okay, so
I'm
the
not
last
saying-
1,
I'm not
2,
saying the
3, 4,
Niners are
5,
gonna win
6,
or
7,
lose.
8. We are 8-1 against the Rams.
Okay, I'm saying
The
they're gonna
last 9
cover.
games.
I'm saying they're gonna cover +8. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you know, maybe we beat them by 13, and then 3, and then 8, 3,
Exactly.
21. Yeah, I mean, we went on average by like 12.
We're not
points,
talking
so,
about
I mean,
averages. I
there's
heard a
chance.
bunch
There's
of
a
scores in
chance.
there that they covered.
There's, a
There's more
chance.
than
There's-
2 games that they covered
They
8 points.
covered.
Yeah, we're not talking about averages. We're talking about why Dick plays
Yeah.
here.
What?
Exactly, dude. Get out of here with your
Dude.
averages, bro.
3,
I don't
4.
think-
Okay, 4 of the last 9 games they have covered 8 points.
You know what? I'm gonna bet this too. Brock Purdy re-aggravates his injury. AD fucks him up.
Well, okay.
I like our
didn't
bounty.
know-
I like
didn't
our
know
bounty
we were
list
on
that we
this
got going this spot. Yeah, I hope he
Bounty
fucking dies,
podcast.
motherfucker.
So we got Brock Purdy.
I predict plane
We got
crash. Plane
dislocated
crash by
elbow.
Baker.
He didn't give it
Yeah,
enough
the
recovery,
whole
dude.
team. And then we got Lamar Jackson tearing his ACL.
Whole team gets Hodgkin's
for-
lymphoma.
For your favorite team, that is
ALS.
That
Yeah,
might be the best take. Be like, I hope Nick Bosa just breaks his neck.
Nick Bosa manifests multiple personalities disorders mid-game.
Nick Bosa gets sickle cell.
Yeah,
All right,
Pepsi,
We're being
whole
too
Jaguars
positive,
team.
guys. We're being way too positive. Let's just move to the next segment.
All right,
Over.
and then we're just gonna do it. We're not doing an over/under anymore, Crispy. We're just gonna do one.
Okay.
Either
Just pick
over
one.
or
Or either over or
Okay,
under. So
I
I'm-
like that better. I like that better.
Yeah. Okay. I have an over this week. 51 points. Not bad, but these are just 2 exploding, high-flying offenses. KC and Jacksonville. That seems like an easy over 51.
No.
I think
No, this
I
wasn't
think
opinion hour. Okay, this was drop your over under.
I
All
know.
right,
I was just
producer.
fucking around.
Ace, you sound hurt. Are you good?
Yeah, I just tore him up by saying Brock Purdy was gonna. I condemned him this week. I said he was gonna
Yeah,
get
he
injured.
he just wished my quarterback like did. I mean, your elbows.
I'm wishing my own.
You got a thing for hurting people's
Yeah.
for hurting people's elbows, Chris.
I am. I plead. I'm gonna take the fifth. I plead the fifth. My over under this week. I got the over 46.5. Ravens at Bengals. I think it's gonna be a shootout.
In the division.
the guy you just called the fucking trash can quarterback.
I'm saying Lamar's gonna shoot out against.
No, you think he's just throw 46 points?
Joe Mixon's gonna run all over the Ravens defense.
Oh, mixing it up.
They're gonna get Jamar Chase on some flies. T.
How's
Higgins
fantasy
looks
team?
awful in number 5. Let me just say, he needs
Maybe
to
that's the
switch
problem.
back. Yeah,
Maybe that's the problem. He's gonna go back to his old jersey.
he needs to go back.
And then all those people, Danimal bought that jersey 5 T Higgins
did?
jersey. They gotta return it. They gotta get the old one back.
He bought a 5.
I wouldn't put it past him.
I wouldn't put it past him either. That guy loves him. Dropped 0 points for him last week. What a bitch. What a bitch move by T. Higgins. Not Danimal.
Yeah. All right, Ace. You're over under.
You know, I don't know if you guys are gonna like this one, but I think this is just gonna be like the ugliest game of football anyone's seen in a while. I'm gonna go under Cardinals, Giants at Cardinals.
Ooh, you think both teams can be ugly
Um,
twice?
I think so. You're right.
It's 40 points, and to be honest, after watching the Cardinals play, I mean, against the Commanders, I cannot imagine them putting up more than like 10 points against the Giants.
What was it
Even
again?
at home, it's 40 points.
40.
I really imagine this game being like a 3 to like 17.
Don't
Giants.
you think Vanilla Vic though? He's really gonna be like, I gotta get some points on the board.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah. I think I could see the Giants putting up like 17 points and the Cardinals putting up about 3. So I would say I'm gonna say under 40 points.
I like that one.
I'll say Giants 17, Cardinals 6.
I like that. All right. I think we should exclude Power 5 this week just because we dragged on a little bit.
Yeah. Fuck that. We'll do it next time.
Well, we got to be more efficient going forward. I love the takes,
Whoa,
Ramy.
wait, we gotta close
excellent
out, guys.
this
We gotta close out, and then
I know. I'm giving my accolades to everybody right now. I'm congratulating Ramy on his first day.
I don't think the audience gives a fuck though.
I think the audience is us 4 at this point, so I think they do care.
We're running at about 90 minutes right now. It's not
Yeah.
too long.
Yeah, but I loved it today. We're gonna try to make it more efficient.
Yeah. We didn't even get to Rice Ray or Sam Michael.
Sam Michaels, our 2 biggest followers on social media.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. You know,
Like and
we
subscribe.
really work off tips. Join our Patreon. Check us out on
Not monetary
Snapchat,
tips,
Twitter,
like comments. More like comments.
Reddit, OnlyFans. We're on all social media platforms. Grinder. Austin runs our.
We're not ready for that yet. Don't tell them yet. We're not ready.
Yeah.
There's
Ace-
a whole other
Hey, don't dox
genre
me,
of
bro.
Ready Set Spread.
Dox me.
Ramy's picks. He runs our dating apps for us.
I call it the bleach tassel picks, but oh wait, we're talking about Grindr or the
Whatever one you have ready available.
Yeah, we don't judge.
Either or.
Chris has been on Grindr since 2019.
Thanks for letting me.
I'm just trying to see who's gay. I'm not actually like on it for personal purposes.
You're scout. You're a scout.
I'm scouting out the competition.
You heard our boy Baron was on there, and you were like, "Oh, it's normal." So then you just
Was Baron on Grinder?
That's Cap?
Is that fact?
They paid big.
no. Someone made like a fake profile. I thought someone made like a fake profile.
Fake.
Baron on my
Fake.
Grindr.
I should have used that excuse, bro. Damn it.
Yeah.
Dude.
That extra skin. That extra skin.
Katie's been using that excuse for years.
I hope they never watch.
Yeah.
I'll
All right.
send them
Thanks.
that clip.
Thanks for tuning in. We love you guys.
Yeah.
Peace.
Thank you
Peace.
guys. Peace.
But
All right. I love.